Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
How did that go off the side like that? Should have been known.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Graves, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Desmond Pugh. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, second baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Morris McKenzie. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. So coming to the plate, Enrique Palacios. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Tobin will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping into the box, George Green took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And this will be fouled away.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
0-1, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Alden Cruz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Striding in once again, Nick Vogel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center gut. Tough pitch to take.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Desmond Pugh is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Yancey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Morris McKenzie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Enrique Palacios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 down now, 1 down.
2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he lays off again. Ball sit in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Green.
George Green.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a strong start. Now at the plate, Matthew Blackwell. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Alden Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ellis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this. Digging in once again, Nick Vogel. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Hey, we got no one.
A changeup over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Kevin Yancey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Yancey.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. McGreal on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Morris McKenzie is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now to the plate, Enrique Palacios. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Palacios.
Hey, we got no one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Plays it first here.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. George Green, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back.
All right, come on now.
And another foul ball.
One out. You got one.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes,
Now
he's
batting,
attacking the zone.
Shortstop, Matthew Blackwell.
In now, Matthew Blackwell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Now batting,
Standing in
first
now,
baseman,
Alden Cruz, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Stepping in, Nick Ellis. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Desmond Hugh. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Sean Graves earned his 9th win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Hayden Serrano. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Sean Graves, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. This stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
Nobody down here.
And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Another one sent foul. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Jamie Ramirez.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Jamie Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Ryan McCarty. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fly ball into straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Digging in, Dan Freeman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Choi is there to make the catch and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. So stepping in, Richard Tennis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Richard Tennis becomes the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Blanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Martin Halsey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stewart moves over, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob McCready comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rob McCready goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Otis Heil comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Seared. The base hit, their first of the game.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Into the box now. Jamie Ramirez has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Mikey Munter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ryan McCarty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stewart will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Dan Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. Lead into the box now, Richard Tennis. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stallings ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Martin Halsey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Rob McCready. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, get on yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in once again. Otis Heil, a hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stewart on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in once again, Jamie Ramirez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Michael Simmons is on to pitch from. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Trenton Thunder get their 20th home win this year. Michael Simmons earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Mark Lopez hammered.